channel. It's your girl and forever will be your girl, Ashabi Dolls. $100 million, Ashabi pound sterling. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for keeping up with me. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the bestie circle. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on post notification. Help the family grow. I got my beautiful top. Can you see it? Can you see it? See, I look snatched. I got my beautiful top and my do-rag from Toptify.ng. Toptify.ng is I am my sister's brand, and it is a female fashion tailored brand. I'm going to be dropping the link to our Instagram page for you to see the nice and amazing pieces that we've created for you guys. And guess what, guys? Our items are as low as 2,500, 2,000 naira. You need to, this stuff is just 2,500. You need to look good and slay. You don't have to. You do not have to break the bank to look good. Show me fine, right? Show me that one. Check it out. Take a look. Such a beauty. So guys, today we're going to do a story time. A story time of how I don't want to bore you guys too much, so I don't want to talk too much because I know I talk a lot though. A story time of how I got drunk and rumors started flying up of how I almost got raped, how people were removing my clothes and stuff like that. So okay, so the thing is that in my school, after convocation, before convocation, I think the graduating students, they have a dinner for themselves, I don't know. Then comes the convocation, then there's always an after party at the club. When you hear after party, see everybody will ginger that, oh yeah, after party, we're going to get down at the club and stuff like that. So, and the whole fun thing that comes with club and stuff like that, So, I planned with babe that, okay babe, let's go for this after party before school resumed though, like a month before school resumed. So we planned that we're going to go for the party. I think 2 months ago. We planned that we're going to go for the after party and stuff like that. Me, I kept gingering in my head that after party, I'm a Shannon Wallington, man, that kind of thing. You get me? So we planned for it and stuff like that. So one day I was talking to babe about the party, and then he's like, oh, we're not going again, he's no longer interested. I was pissed, like, what kind of rubbish is that? Are you okay? Oh my god. So I'm sorry guys. So it was like, we're not going for the party. I was a little bit pissed, like, okay, fine, no problem. I was pissed about it, but later I just forgot about it. It's just a party and it's fine. Another one's obviously going to come. So fast forward, wait, aren't you guys seeing how sexy this top looks? Check it out, such a bit. On my top, find it. Oh my god. Move forward, guys. The convocation came. So this convocation day, I should dress, went out, normal convocation. You also for food, also for drink, also for souvenir, and help your friends that are graduating, like your seniors that they became your friends, your roommates that they became your friends. You help them set their table up, be with them and stuff like that. You get me? So normal shall be me. I dey also for food where I go carry go my hostel. I also for food. Not like I knew almost everybody that they were. I knew some people that were graduating, so I got foods, safe and drinks and souvenirs. So I went back to my hostel. I saw babe that day, but I just be like, after I said we should not go for the party, please stay your lane. So I went to my hostel. I was jejely. You people jejely new, jejely. I was in my hostel. Then I got a call from my best friend, and he's like, Clary, pack your things. We're waiting for you outside. We're going for the party. I'm like, which party? That babe is not going. And then he's like, I was already angry that wait. So party that we both planned, like because I already planned. I was in these moments when you feel like, okay, I'm not going anywhere today, I just want to be around. I'm like, oh, you guys, I don't think they're like, what's wrong with you? We're waiting for you outside, better pack your stuff. So I shall pack my stuff. I shall jaga packs my stuff. I even left my charger. I didn't remember taking my charger. I had contact lens on, so I didn't remember that lens case. So I got out in the car. I was angry. I just told you, don't talk to me, please. And then I'm like, oh my god, I forgot my contact lens. I was tired of having a contact lens in my eyes. So I was like, okay, where's my kids? Where's my kids? Where's my kids? I couldn't find my kids. So I'm like, okay, I can't find my kids. I'm like, babe, you're going to pay for this contact lens because I don't know where to put it. The Subaru of himself, he gave me like a drink cover to improvise for the contact lens case. So I just wrapped it and kept it in my bag. And I was like, if anything happens to my contact lens, you're getting me 5. I'm 5 more boy, you're getting me 5. So fast forward, we had to lodge at the hotel where the club was. So we lodged, where they had food and stuff like that. People kept coming to our room because our room was downstairs, and at some point it got quite uncomfortable. Yeah. So we were in the room. Something was, see, in this life, follow your mind. Follow your mind. Your mind has see. Your mind have been rolled past you. Follow your mind. My mind said before the party started though, my mind said, Larry, don't go. Ashabi, don't go. I said no. Wait, besties, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have not commented, please do not forget to comment, share, and turn on post. Yeah. So as I was saying, follow your mind. That things have been rolled past you. So my mind was like, don't go, just stay in the room, just chill with babe in the room. See, don't just fashy. I say no, I go. I've carried got to be glue, head control, everything, brush, all those kind of things, all those ceremony that So at the end of the day, I think I lost the vibe to even dress safe. So we're in the room alone, and somebody came, one of our friend came in, and it's like, you guys, let's go for the party. I'm like, we're not going again. And it's like, he's going to carry us that why did you not come, blah 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 blah. That no, we have to come for the party. That since we already came, we have to come for the party. So I lost the vibe to dress. So I think a short jeans dress, and I packed my hair. I didn't remember where I left my earrings there. I was looking for it, so I went to the party. So when I entered the club, I don't know where the boys went to, honestly, but I know that I was alone by myself. So I saw this guy who are friends, and then I'm like, okay, I don't know. So for some reason, I was hyped about the party like a month ago, but then when babe said we are not going anymore, I just lost the vibe. So at the party too, I lost the vibe. So I'm like, oh, I need something to spike up my spirits, and let me go and drink alcohol. Mind you, let me not lie to you guys, I'm not the alcohol person. I think I've only drank twice. Yes, this story I'm talking about should be my second time or my third time. So actually, okay, I'm going to do a story time, not like a story time, but like explaining like, okay, how I started drinking. It was actually peer pressure that made me start drinking. Initially, from these, like, from when I was in SS3, peer pressure actually made me to start drinking. So it's not like I'm a drinker. I'm not a drinker, Joe. So I was like, okay, I need something to spike my spirit. I went to meet him. I'm like, oh, I want to drink something, blah 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 blah. Not even babe, but this my friend I saw. So he gave me something. You people, when I drank it, was as if they were cooking my intestine. You see, I don't think you know the feeling of when you are cooking your intestine from the inside. That's how it felt in my body. I still didn't feel anything. I was like, I'm not spiked. Like, I want to, you know, that ginger, like when you are high, not like high, but mini high ginger. Like when you, what am I saying? Like, you know, there's this ginger, like this hive that you have in your body and stuff like that. So that's what I really wanted. So I didn't get that, but the spirit was like they were cooking me from inside. Like they were cooking my intestines were being fried. That was how it felt. So I saw the boys. I went to their table. They got me a seat. I sat down. Hey, this is where the show started. So they were mixing drinks, and it was actually my friend and I that we got drunk. So they were mixing the drinks. They mixed and mixed. First cup, Larry, gluten. You know, one thing I noticed about alcohol is like you're supposed to be taking it little by little. You're supposed to be taking it small. Me and that my friend, we gulped everything. We gulped it, like we no stopping. We gulped it. I still not feeling it. I was like, kill mix, kill the rather mix I feel me more kitten now, kilo. So that kind of thing. So we're all partying, dancing, and stuff like that. So one of my friend now passed cigarette to me. I'm not a smoker. Larry, you people, I'm not a smoker. I started smoking because of peer pressure when I was in SS3. I will not lie to you guys. I'm going to do a story time on it. I'm going to explain in details, like, you know, that kind of insecurity thing, high school kind of thing, secondary school peer pressure kind of thing. Yeah. See, I can count times that I've even smoked safe, because it's not. They pass me cigarettes. That's a child of God. I collect it. I smoke. Do you know the time that I knew that I was drunk? The time that when I was dancing with girls and then I started screaming. Mo ti kó ti ń wara, ó ti ń tẹnu ara mi lọ, ó ti ń wara, ó ti dénú ẹ̀, ó ti dójú ẹ̀. It hasn't even dojú at that time. So I think my friends noticed that I was drunk. And I'm going to, pardon me, let me say this in Yoruba. They now told babe that, Oga, why go ya away to jackpot, that kind of thing. So that's how that one held me home. That's what that one held me. I was doing dancing, the ginger was entering me, I was doing it as the thing was packing me. Mind you, I was still drinking. I started pushing people. Like, I started really pushing people. Like, I just started hitting people and stuff like that at some point. And then the time that I knew that Osi Jabo, Osi Dodre was when my cup fell down from my hand. Like, I couldn't do anything again. You see, the only person that was holding me was babe. That's the only reason why I was still okay. And mind you, see, it's not like when I was drunk, I didn't know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, but it felt like there was tornado. And it felt like everything was slow. Like, if anybody comes to attack me at that moment, trust me, I'm a gunner. Because see, I can't even jackpot, because my own jackpot, it would be like 30s, because I was fucking slow. So they had to take me inside the room, and I was staggering. Like, guys, I couldn't stand on my own. I was staggering. And I went to stand in front of the mirror, and I started laughing because babe locked me in the room because we were trying to get in my other friend that was drunk, and she was proving stubborn. And because she's outside, so the outside boys were also trying to protect her and stuff like that. So they were trying to get her inside the room, and it's like, do not open the door. I don't even know what happened, you guys. He locked the door from outside. So apparently I started laughing to myself in front of me, like, Larry, you're drunk. You're drunk. You're drunk. And then I was trying to stand up, but it felt like the world was like this. You feel like everything was like this. You feel like the mirror itself was like this. I said, okay, they are Matelo. So they brought in my friend. So this hotel attendant now came and started knocking, and she's like, oh, she wants to be sure if we're not being raped, if we're fine. You're asking drunk people. You're asking people that they're already drunk if they're okay. And they were like, no, it's fine. I don't even know what happened, you guys. I don't know, I jackpot to the reception, and then babe saw me, and then I fell on the floor. I know he was pissed, and then he carried me. He's like, I told you to stay inside, why did you come outside, blah blah blah. He carried me back inside the room. So I think at this point things got intense. So they asked my other friends who were not drunk to come and stay with us. So those ones that came inside, I don't know, I think I started throwing up. I didn't even know. I can't remember. But I started throwing up. They came in the bathtub. They started pouring water on my head, pouring like bucket of water on my head. Like, guy, are you okay? Are you fine? I started throwing up. Then guys, I started crying. Because do you know what came to my head? I noticed that inside Yoruba film, anybody that is drunk, is either they rape them or they kill them or they use them to do rich. And I started crying that please don't let them rape me, oh, that you guys, I don't want it to be like this, that please don't let them rape me, stuff. I started crying that my daddy said that she never drink. I don't know why, because I remember my daddy warning me that, Larry, if you as a person you start drinking, you're going to be messed up because your body has zero tolerance for alcohol. That even if I want to take, it should be like a tiny intake, not like a massive intake. So I'm like, okay, no problem. Like, and I started crying that my daddy said I should never drink. Please don't let them rape me, stuff like that. Because everything that came to my head was, hey, inside Yoruba film, any girl that should get drunk like this raper, or inside Nollywood, any girl that it's all these people film. If you are drunk like this, they will rape you inside a hotel room, or they will kill you inside, or they will cut your breast. I started crying that please don't let them crying. So I think no, it's not even I think I threw up all over my body. They had to remove my clothes and stuff like that. So at that point, not like I wasn't comfortable around my friends, but Babe wasn't in the room. I looked and Babe wasn't there, and then I felt there was this sadness that came inside me when I didn't see him there. And then I'm like, please, can you let him come inside? And they're like, no, you're not dressing well, you're naked. Let me put it that way, you're naked, they cannot allow you to come inside. I'm like, no, let him come inside. And they're like, no, because I felt more comfortable and extra safer if it was inside. Not like I'm not safe with my friends. I'm definitely, I mean, they did well that day. I mean, they were not there to see baby drunk sit me if I was drunk. They also came to have fun. You people, I will kill Nepa. As I was saying, guys, before the cockroach Nepa interrupted, rubbish and nonsense. They interrupted fine girl like me. So they didn't allow babe come inside. They were like, you're naked, you're this. You made them like, is he your boyfriend? Is he your naked? Let him come inside. Like, not like, because I just wanted him to be there. Like, it was just this uncomfortable feeling and stuff like that. And the next day when I woke up, I think they were saying that I was crawling. I crawled because I didn't remember this one. The next day when I woke up, I don't even know. I'm sure I had no bed wet, but I'm sure it's the water from my hair that was on the bed. So the next morning when I woke up, I wasn't wearing anything because like I said, I threw up on my dress and stuff like that. So it was I can't remember the time. I'm trying to say the time, but I woke up. I found that I wasn't wearing any clothes, and my friends were in the room, and it doesn't look as if they all slept safe. And my other friend that got drunk too was still sleeping. So okay, we got ready because we had to go back to school that day. So now our way, we had to stop at the canteen to eat. I had to even wear shit. When I got to the canteen, to eat, to buy food, you feel like you know this waterfall feeling that when you want to do waterfall, when all those people when they want to do waterfall, that they will do backward waterfall. When I wanted to sit on the chair, that was like it felt like I was. But that was because, guys, I was still tipsy, like I was still drunk. It was still my body, but it was not as much as the previous day. So it felt like I was doing backflip into waterfall. I said, I know. I stood first. I know that I first look at the chair first. This is how to fall inside water because I'm not understanding. I'm like, okay, no problem. So when I actually sat down, I ate. We got to school. When I got to school, my friends were like, Larry, I did like this to them because I didn't want them to see, like, I didn't want them to know what was going on and stuff like that. So I just actually entered my room, I had to call one of my friends to get me food because I was really weak, and I started throwing up. Yes, I started throwing up. She escorted me to the school clinic. I went to the school clinic. I couldn't tell them what happened or what was wrong with me. So I was just like, okay. I was just like, good afternoon, ma. I think I have malaria. I'm very weak. Blah blah. That's when another gobe started. You not give me one injection like this. Didn't know when I got to my house, I had rashes all over my body. Like I had rashes all over my body. And I was throwing up. So my friend got me food. I just slept and stuff like that. And the next day when I woke up, I went to my friend's hostel. When I got to my friend's hostel, because we stay in different hostels. When I got to my friend's hostel, we're gisting, and then my friend was like, Larry, that they said that they raped you yesterday. I say, me. Wait, I'm not understanding. Maybe there's a twin from my mommy gave birth. Like, no, that they rape Abby, a clone, or I'm not understanding. I don't understand. Like, do you understand? And then I'm like, me, Dave, that no, that somebody that they said somebody was trying to touch me. They were trying to remove my clothes, and babe was not there. And I said, even if I was drunk, I knew what was happening. If anything had done anything to me, I would know. I would not just be able to fight for myself. I'll not just be able to maybe jackpot or anything. I'll just be slow. I'll be like tortoise. That's just it. So I was like that. And then so I was going to class, and then my friends were going, and then she's like, Larry, you got drunk yesterday, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yes. She's like, do you know that if you drink, Allah's not going to answer your prayers for 40 days and stuff like that. I'm like, then that got me really scared, and since that time I promised God I was never going to drink, because honestly it's not like I'm the drinker. I'm not a drunkard, I beg. So I promised God that I wasn't going to drink anymore. I pray He helps me pass this. But I'm not an addict. I cannot drink anymore. Because you guys, let's not even dispute the fact that alcohol is very bitter. If it's not peer pressure that is making some of us drink, alcohol is fucking bitter. See, I'll better stick to my ice cream and Pepsi. Honestly, I'm not the type of person that'll be drinking bitter stuffs because I'm not understanding. So that went that way. Shout out to my friends that stayed with me throughout that day, that made sure that nothing happened to me, and babe too. I really appreciate you guys. Even if I gave you guys wala and trouble that day, you guys are the best. Because honestly, I don't know what would have happened to me if you guys were not there. And guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for listening to me and watching my video. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Please help your family grow, and do not forget to check out Optify.ng for really nice pieces for yourself and look snatched. Thank you guys so much. Please share, subscribe